If companies are allowed to pit the American worker against desperately poor people in the developing world who don't have the right to organize, who don't have any form of democracy at all, you can't compete against slave labor. It's impossible. Well, how do workers live in Bangladesh that are making Walmart shirts? And they're getting paid 13 to 17 cents an hour. Well, those workers live in utter misery. Those wages translate into not being able to brush your teeth. They get up in the morning and brush their teeth with their finger using ashes from the fire because they can't afford a toothbrush. And there's a certain decency to the American people. When they stand face to face with a 13-year-old kid, and that kid tells the American people that she works 7 days a week and every other day they're working until 3 a.m., they keep them for a 19-and-a-half-hour shift. She got 7 cents an hour to sew clothing for Walmart. And when we were walking away from her, she just blurted out, "I feel like I'm dying. I'm so sick and exhausted." 13 years old, and she tells us she feels like she's dying. And yet she works for the largest corporation retailer on the face of the earth that had $11 billion in profits. Walmart led the way. And now everyone wants to milk this system for as much as possible. The biggest fear to the corporations is that young people wake up and start asking not even negative questions, just say, wait a second, let's slow down a little bit. Yeah, who made this product?
I had no idea. That would definitely cause me not to buy from that place anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, everything's made there. Like, when you think about it, everything, when it boils down to, like, your shirt was made there. Like, probably. Like, a little kid probably made that.
This is Philippines.
This one is Vietnam.
I think this is
No, that's not yours, Charlotte. She gave it to me. We could call someone.
Hi, can we have some information on where your clothes are made?
What kind of clothes?
Yeah, where they're made.
Where we're located?
No, where your clothes are made.
Ask my manager, and she had told me we don't know.
But isn't that a law that you should know?
Well, you can double check online.
Never even thought about this before, so I have like no idea.
Frequently asked questions. So these are all labored, so you can check the China Labor Watch, Corp Watch, and labor.net. So we should go to this, responsibleshopper.org. Okay, so they have sweatshop workers in Bangladesh.
And forced to work unpaid overtime, and in some cases even endured beatings by supervisors.
Many workers operating the hot glue machines had burn scars or fresh burns on their hands.
America is a fascinating country in many ways. Of course, Los Angeles is the dream capital of the world. I mean, this is what we sell here. Disneyland is a perfect example of that. Disney is entirely fantasy. It is a simulation. Walt Disney built that place on the perfect little American town where he grew up. Everything is shiny. Everything's beautiful. You'll notice that in Disneyland there's no time. You can either live in the past, you can live in the future, but you never live in the present. So Disneyland is a bit like following the yellow brick road, you know. You end up finding the Wizard of Oz, and then suddenly it turns out that there's nothing behind the curtain except the frenzy that you came from in the first place. We've lost the real dream, and we've replaced it with this artificial dream.
Disney's, funny in that it has this, of course, image, the Magic Kingdom and children's dreams and all the rest of it. But, they're completely ruthless. Of course, it's made in China, Disney Press. And I don't think many people in the United States would associate this Disney book with crushed and broken fingers, lacerated hands, broken bones, even deaths of young women in China. And the workers in the factory that made this in Sri Lanka tried to organize a union, and they took the union leader out of the factory and broke his kneecaps. don't question things. We don't think about the meaning of life enough. Christmas should be a time when we take that step back and we think about what really matters, what's really worth it.
A whole closet full of stuff that we never use is a testament to our dissatisfaction. So this endless cycle of not being satisfied, more consumption, less satisfaction, more consumption, less satisfaction. How about less consumption and more satisfaction? Christmas means hope, the prophetic hope, the coming of one who would just set all things straight, turn things upside down. Christmas is meant to shake the world up, not just be an occasion for more shopping.